Uh, uh, oh wow, I forgot to do a lot of things. Is this gonna cut off? Okay, cool, great. I need to fix that macro. Yo, what up, Sombrero? This is me. Anyone who may be watching, I don't know. I don't pay attention to your numbers anymore. I haven't done that the whole time. For my, for my entire stream career of like a month. It's been a month. Can you believe it's been a fucking month, dude? Fucking insane. Fun intro screen, dude. I can't believe it, but he delivered that shit in just like a couple days. Can you, like, the artist for it? Can you believe that shit? It's insane. But yeah, we're here. The marathon's over. I took a sick, nasty fucking nap. It's like the kind where you like start drooling a bit, and like you actually do hear the alarm go off, so you can stream. And it's like, ugh, but I don't wanna, right? But then I'm here. I'm here, and I said I was gonna be here, so I'm here. All right. So I got. Man, you ever think about how like you have a lot of things you want to like say, and then you just blank out on it because you're fucking doing anything at all, like at all? Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's. Oh god, is my internet already fucking eating poopy doopy? Ugh. Let's see. We can. I actually don't know if this will like last long enough for anything. Maybe I can make like, oh god, it's this stream's biting shit. Something hopping in real quick to say I'm in and out. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, thanks for showing up, stopping by, not being here, whatever you're doing, being in and out. Thank you. Yeah, I might do like a video thing. Yeah, see, like I originally said I wasn't gonna do highlights, and that's still true in the traditional sense of the way I used to do it, right? But I'm thinking of doing like I think it'd be fun to do like a what, like a scripted, commentated over, like talking about just like shitting all around on experience and whatnot. I've seen some people do that, and I think I like that approach, with like interspersing of like the real life commentary throwing in there. So I think I might do that. I might try that with this stuff. Kinda, sorta. Do it all in like one video. Right? Just like I saw like like a 30-minute video, just like highlighting like highlights of like every fucking game. And then jump into this shit where I make everyone mad by showing off my tier list. This is my tier list. It is legitimate. If I sound tired, I am tired. I was up for nearly 24 fucking hours last night, so, and then I took like a 2-hour nap. Let me. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me that music. I'm gonna shuffle that again. Yes. I'm gonna lower that on my end. It's kind of loud. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. So we got... This is in the wrong place. This should be right here, honestly. And you know what? I thought about it a lot, and I think maybe this should go right here. With maybe... yeah, right here, and then... Yeah, this looks about right. No. Right? Yeah. Wait, no, hold on. Now we're cooking. Easy tier list over. We've done it. That was a good solid hour. DMC2 is easily the best by a large margin. Okay, we gotta like reset this thing because otherwise it won't work. All right, let's rename some of these. We're gonna. I feel like I'm gonna need an extra bad tier, so we're just gonna add an extra bad tier. No reason at all, right? You'd have. Oh, wait, hold on. No, you'd have to. Spider would have to pay No, actually, you know what? I'll be nice. I won't target Spider specifically. Somewhat. Oh god, I'd have to. Oh no, I gotta do my home rows. I gotta do my home row keys, dude. Oh shit, paid. Oh no, it never taught me how to do symbols. Oh, 500 to play again. We'll make that like purple for evil, you know? Evil purple. I'd have to be paid $500 to play it again. D. Poo poo. Oh, poo poo. Yeah, poo poo. P. Oh no. Oh no's. There we go. We'll make that horrible, right? Okay. So nobody wants to associate with whatever's there. Eh. Actually, meh. Meh. Yo, what up, Grab? How it going? I didn't ask anybody. I did again. I didn't ask everybody how they're doing. It's crazy. All right, this one. It's good, right? We'll do a fairly normal one. Doperino, dude. And then last one we'll do goat seed. There, goat seed. I think that's a good tier list so far, right? We got a good template going. No issues with any of it, right? Cool. I'm glad we all agree on this. All right. I think it's only fair we go in order, and I think it's only fair that I have something for both my attention span and anybody else watching, so I'm not watching a stack screen the whole time, is that I brought out the videos. They're going to be muted, but they're there when we talk about each one. Cool. So, yo, I fucked up. I'm supposed to full screen literally everything. Right? Okay. We got The Devil May Cry 1. Yeah? That was an alright game. It's just okay. It's the first one. It's pretty experimental. It's not gonna be the best one. It'd be kind of fucked if it was. Man, what a failure of a series that your first one's your best one, right? The style system's kind of fucky. It's literally just like, hey, can you keep hitting the enemy? Cool. If you keep hitting the enemy, you're amazing. You're a god. Awesome. It's because it's originally like a Resident Evil game, right? It's still like, it's still got the fucking like, oh, it's like the weird camera angles, like the static camera angles, right? I don't know why I'm having so much trouble like coming with like terms whenever I do this shit. Like, everything is on the tip of my tongue always, and like never at the same time. I just sound like a fucking idiot, dude. So yeah, it's got the static camera angles, and it literally fucks you up when maneuvering through the level, because it's not like Resident Evil where you got like tank controls and you like slowly move through stuff for the most part, unless you're like a speedrun god, right? No, you're constantly schmooving here, and it sucks ass when you're like trying to race against time to like get to something, right? Then you got the weird ass Kamiya patented Space Harrier level at the end with like inverted flight controls. I mean, you can cheese it, but it's like still not very fun. It's cool, but it's not fun at all. As well as like the weird plane segment. That's also cool, but also not fun still. But like at least that one lasts like 10 seconds, right? And then you got this. Oh my god, the sick B movie tier like writing it's probably the most aside from maybe like DMC3, maybe this one's the cheesiest one. This one's the cheesiest B movie action film tone. Also, probably in my opinion, like the second best Dante design. That might be considered sacrilegious, but I don't know. I think most people like 5 and 3s the most. I could be crazy on that one. I don't know. Combat's pretty simple. I didn't expect much out of it, and I got not much out of it. Yeah. Oh god, yo, this is booping bopping. Let's see. Yeah, it's basically just do your normal combo. You got a normal combo, you got a pause combo, and that's pretty much it. And you got the helm splitter, and like a normal combo in the air, and that's pretty much it for all you can do with. Oh, and Stinger. You got Stinger. You got the round trip, which nobody fucking uses because it's dumb. It's like, cool. You got round trip. What are you gonna do? Shoot people with your gun? Congrats, you idiot. You look like a dumbass. And then Ifrit. Ifrit is pretty fun, but he has got the same issues where there's just not much you can really do with any of it, right? And Devil Trigger is just fucking busted in this game. It is ridiculous. Hey, let's fly around and just heal constantly and just absolutely obliterate every enemy. It's basically, it may as well just be a screen clearing move with how good it is. And then the way the load levels, the save system works, I made the mistake of this game where I played the fucking game and didn't save because I said it was, I believe it was only pussies save. I should have pussied out because apparently if you get game over without a gold orb, you have to reload a save, and so that, you know, that caused me to have to skip a few levels by reloading another save from like a way later point in the game. That's unfortunate. Enemy design is overall pretty okay. I don't think I had any like, oh, except for like save. Oh yeah, save. Hold on, does Snow have like a save command to remind them to save? I remember when we played like Skies of Arcadia a bit. I think Cardi was there too. Oh yeah, Cardi was definitely there, and like they were freaking out over saves and we're like, "Did you save?" Like, we keep running back. I think we had them running back and forth between save point and like progress for like a good solid like 5 minutes. Guns. I feel like they didn't really figure out the balance with guns in this one. Because the shotgun's kind of fucking bullshit. The shotgun and especially the grenade launcher, it feels like you're supposed to use guns are supposed to be like equally like a main weapon as opposed to like supplemental, right? As like later games aside from 2 would treat them. Unless you're in like Gunslinger. But even then, Gunslinger is like not something you'd use mainly unless you're playing like 3 and you have to because it forces you to play as like one style. Congrats on being first to the chat, Maroxai. Also welcome. Oh yeah, I skipped enemy design. I talked about it for a bit. I said nothing was annoying. Nothing was particularly annoying. That was a lie. I forgot about the weird monkey dudes. The word monkey demon dudes go and they stop around like coked out Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong or whatever and Smash. Yeah, I fucking hate those dudes. And they get like super big and like it takes like an eternity to kill them. I hate that shit, dude. It's the worst. Also, don't know what's up with the floating skulls. That seems like the most random shit ever to appear. Like, whatever. I don't have a problem with it. It's just weird. I'm just pointing it out. Also, the puppets have guns for some reason. I just saw that. Oh, something I don't like right here is right here. You have to use the yellow orb if you die. If you don't want to use the yellow orb, you just have to restart the fucking game. I remember doing that in like my note death run playthrough this game I did like a year ago, which we ended up using the save for once I fucked up the save load thing. But yeah, that's about it. These guys actually aren't as bad as I thought they were. It's literally just like Helm Splitter a couple times, then shoot them in the face. That's literally it. But yeah, it's just the weird monkey dudes. The weird monkey dudes? Yeah, yeah, like the nobodies, the mask. Yeah, the mask guys. You know exactly who I'm talking about. It's the fucking mask dudes. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Those are holdovers. Are they? They're definitely the most pain in the ass enemy, so I guess if they're a holdover from RE, it makes sense, right? They sure shit, like, made them, like, way better to fight in 5. Oh, here's the goddamn skulls. Oh my god. I'd be freaking out, because it's just a skull. Yeah, aside from that... Oh, yeah, oh my god, the underwater sections... I feel like that was there just to spice it up and try it out, but, like, it did not work out. We didn't see that on the stream, because I died and had to save, like, load a later save again, but, like... the underwater sections have like tank controls, and it's all in first person. And for like the beginning of it, you don't have a weapon to fight with, and it's like controls very clunkily, and it's just not good overall. But like it doesn't last that long, so it's not that bad. But it's like it'd be better off if it just wasn't there, right? All right, we can just fucking dump truck this shit. All right. But overall, it's not a bad game. It's pretty alright, honestly. Like, if I were to ever choose to, like, learn a speed run for any of these games, this would be, like, the game to do it, because it would only take, like, what, an hour? You know what? Now that I think about it, they do look like the most the most Resident Evil looking, like, enemy in the game. Phantom's kind of pushing it. Phantom's really pushing the RE stuff. But the weird monkey dudes, yeah, those guys definitely, like, radiate the Resident Evil energy. I could see those guys being RE enemies. Oh my god, we actually went on for this for, like, a while. Oh god, oh no, I gotta get out of this piece of shit. We can pause that. Right. I would actually put, because it's, yeah, this would, if I were to ever speedrun and like play game on this channel, any of these like over and over and over, it'd probably be this one. Because while it's not the best, and it's definitely not the worst, it's quick. It's easy to get done. You don't have, it's not like super complicated tech, nothing you have to like practice a million times over to like understand, right? Just get it. You're in and you're out. I actually think it's a good baseline. I think it's probably the perfect baseline to focus everything around. So we're gonna go with, oh fuck. Oh my god, fuck me. It's gonna be meme. We're gonna put it as meme. Yeah, you know, no, it's not meme. It's good. You know what? Yeah, I changed. It's gonna be like low good, right? If we put any more in good, it's gonna be low. So now, we got the best game ever. We got the goat seed. We actually... Yeah, this game sucks. That's literally just the title, huh? So, Devil May Cry 2. This game, bro. I watched this game, and watching it was painful. I watched this through... Two people play this fucking game and lose their damn minds over it. And it was deserving. I tried, when I played this game, to have a good time. I actively tried. I know I was fucking around. It looked like I was fucking around just trying to get through it. And at some point, it was just that. But at the beginning, I actively tried to, like, find tech and, like, find, like, different ways to play other than just shoot everything in the face and just destroy the whole game that way. This game literally gives you, like, one sword combo. Just a regular 3-hit. It makes you run on walls when you really very much don't want to. It has the most uninspired enemy designs and names, for the most part. Dante's design, however, is the sickest in the series. DMC2 Dante is the coolest. This game does, aside from like the enemy designs, does have some cool designs for characters. DMC2 Dante is the best one in the series. Lucia looks sick as hell. Too bad those designs are wasted on this piece of shit game. But it does have some, like, pretty interesting ideas. What the hell? Okay, whatever. It's got some pretty interesting ideas that made it later in the series. Just, it's unfortunate that they started here. Like, Bloody Palace started here. And, like, I feel like the idea for Sin Devil Trigger in 5 came from here as well. I wish they just remake the damn thing over like any... If any game got like a remake, it'd be this one. Instead of like anything else. Like the rest of them are already good. The level design in this game is absolute fucking dog shit. Like some of the worst I've encountered in a game like this. Straight up, like water levels that slow your attacks down by like a good like 50% and make you use only like a gun that is essentially a bomb that you throw, a remote bomb, and it's the most painful shit ever. Or Dante's like penultimate level, where he has to go through the city and find these things to activate, and you can't. It's like hard to like find it's hard to find the objectives because like they're hidden. You can't move the fucking camera. They're like hidden off screen at all times. It sucks. And there's this shit. Doesn't matter. It's not. This isn't even a nitpick. Actually, you know what? It's a nitpick. It's the orbs. They're just regular spheres that they opened up in Blender or some shit or Maya and like slapped the texture on it and called it a day. There's no bit mapping or anything. Look at this shit. This combat. That's the pinnacle of combat, bro. Yeah, Dante. Yeah, so like the weapons, it's unfortunate that the weapon system and the guns, like the guns are the only things that like it feels like they put any effort into, because there's like multiple weapons you could fuck around with, right? Guns, specifically guns. Yeah, the gun move, right? But like with swords, it's literally just the same sword, but like a different range, an ever so slightly different range, with an ever so slightly like power increase or decrease, and that's it. And like your only sword upgrades are, and actually weapon upgrades in general, is to just do more damage. It's like the most boring shit ever, dude. And then they make Dante like the worst shit out. He's so boring. How do they make him so boring? I can't believe it. How do they make him so boring? Except for like the one good line in the game, which is like, "You're a king. You a king? Well, here's your crown. You might be wrong. What's up? Tell me something. If I'm wrong about something, let me know." I'm drinking like boiled custard right now. There is a game called Pinnacle Combat. There is a game called Pinnacle Combat. It is a mobile game outsourced to a gacha developer in China. It's a gacha game, by the way. From what I've heard, is a trash game. The game is fucking dog shit. And the devs are apparently a bunch of shitheads. So Layton asked me just like literally yesterday, if I was gonna do it. And I was like, nah. I looked into it and I was like, nah, I'm good. I don't feel like supporting that stuff or like platforming it. Boiled custard? Yeah, it's boiled custard. It's like a holiday only thing. I remember Kayla K suggesting it once when I was talking about how awesome like eggnog was. I was like, oh my god, I love eggnog. I love it so much. It's like the best shit ever. It's so amazing, right? And they're like, yo, have you tried boiled custard? It's kind of like eggnog, but it tastes a bit different. You should at least try it out. I would say try it, but like iced. Like put some ice in your glass and drink it. That's when I'd say it's best. It's different. It's a little bit different. I still prefer eggnog. I think I'm just going to get eggnog next time. Did I make it myself? No, I just bought it at the store. I just saw it. The eggnog was nearly sold out. The boiled custard was not. Yeah. Also, welcome, Wyvern. How's it going? I need a drink, because like, now I'm having to like talk constantly. The fucking tank enemies. Oh my god. Yo, if I'm being real here, if they put the infested tank in later games, I don't think, and like gave the tank more things to do, so you can't just do this shit right here, I think people would be totally down with the infested tank. I think they'd also be down with the infested chopper. Especially you have to still do like the run, like the chase up the fucking burning tower. That I think it'd be sick in later games. Okay, maybe not like 3 or 4, maybe even like 5, right? Maybe like a. Well, maybe not the infested chopper fight. The infested chopper fight kind of sucks. I can't imagine that being good now that I think about it. I'm dumb. Yeah, the infested tank should be like, it should show that it's infested aside from like a visual thing, right? It can't just be a tank thing, right? It has to do weird demon shit. It has to shoot out spikes. Make it move, right? Because the tanks in this one, they don't fucking move. That's the thing. They just never move. Make the infested tanks like spin around like fucking Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog, dude. Make it crawl around with spider legs and like fucking spin dash at you. And then like shoot out spikes. You know what? Just make the infested tank Shadow, but it's a tank. Make it the Shadow enemy. This is the premier boss right here. I almost wish they brought back the custom devil trigger that you get in this game where you can customize the abilities, but I can't. I have trouble imagining what that would even look like, right? Spider legs and shit. Yeah, make it the Gilgamesh from 5, but like not stupidly massive, right? Where I have to like attack the legs and whatnot. But like also give it a better way to like retaliate from the top, so that you can't just stay on the top and beat its ass. Give it like a gunner. Like a gunner that shoots like grenades or some shit. Like demon missiles or whatever. Like the chopper's got right here. Make it shoot out demon missiles. The tank, yes, give it a scorpion tail. You know what? Is this even a tank? You know what? Forget the tank. The tank is just it's there for the sake of being a tank. If you can believe it, there is a third character in DMC2 that you can play. You can play... Oh my god, I forgot the building boss. You can play, if you beat Bloody Palace mode, you can play as Trish in Dante's campaign. Now, the thing about Trish is she plays differently, apparently. She plays like Dante in DMC1. She's got pause combos and everything. She plays like an actual fucking character. So, if you want the best experience for DMC2, you have to beat the game for both campaigns and then beat Bloody Palace. It's still a shit game all around. It's still got the bad level design and the bad boss fights and everything. You've never seen the fight? Oh yeah, no, that's the second phase of the fight. It's so dumb. Oh, the auto-targeting this game. Oh my god. Like, they got... You could specifically target enemies in the last game, in DMC1. You can't do that in this game. It's auto-target, and... For like, if you had to like hit an objective to like unlock a door or something, the game prioritizes enemies. So if they're constantly spawning, and you might see it later in this video as it's playing, you'll see like Snow like just like try their goddamn best to hit the objective, and they can't because the game keeps trying to track the enemies that keep spawning. And it's the most ridiculous and frustrating shit ever. I hate it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look, they're struggling so much to hit this fucking thing because there's a bird in the sky trying to attack them, and it keeps spawning, and they can't. Yeah, they can't fucking hit it. Make you want to go back and play through all the DMC games? You can skip this one. It's okay. Yeah, DMC2 is jank as fuck. Also, welcome Nori. What's up? I remember your raid from like back when I was doing Thornton. Welcome back. It's been a while. Sorry I couldn't, like, chat more during that one. That was such a random, like, stream to do. But yeah, this was actively frustrating. And, like, this was, like, 4 hours. When I played through Lucia's campaign, which we had Lauren do on this one. We didn't force Snow to do this one again. But, I thought that this one was going to be better. Wait, no, this is just Dante Part 2. Oh my god, we went on for 2 parts. Why did I edit 2 videos of this? This is horrible. But I made the Lucia section 1, okay, because it is shorter. So Lucia, I checked the stream VOD, it's like 2.5 hours. I did Dante in like 4. So like, you'd think the one that's like an hour and a half less. It's jank, but it has its charm. It has some charm. It has some, like, it's got, dude, it's got, like, banger fucking music. I, like, listened back when I was making these old-ass videos from, like, years ago. DMC2 has some banger music. It's got one of the best soundtracks in this series. It's crazy. Nobody talks about it. It's got dope character designs. It's got... And, like, the puke room. How can nobody like the puke room? Everybody misses the puke room. Lucia's got the weird FF14 Garuda Devil Trigger look. It's cool, right? The motorcycle weapon went into 5. Yeah. But Lucia had like an hour and a half less of gameplay. And so originally I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to think this one's better. But I think it's just as bad purely because of the water levels she has. Where you just can't fucking... Like, you get the only, like, good water level weapon, like, at the very end of the water levels, and you're like, I'm never gonna fucking use this shit again. Yeah, if someone says they don't like the puke room, they're lying. The puke room is like top fucking tier, dude. If they remake this game, they have to, if there's not a puke room, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, the puke room? Hold up. I'm pretty sure I can ignore the fact that I'm using this shitty browser, dude. I don't want to use it. I just use it for stream. Puke room, DMC2. What's gonna be the first results that pop up? Yeah, the fucking... Yo, Roaches in the DMC2. Hold on. Let's go, the puke room. There we go. Yeah, the puke room. This is just a room you run into. You're in there for like 5 seconds. Yeah, the pattern. Oh, it's so bad. Someone put that in there and they're like, yeah, dude, that's good shit right there. That's the best thing ever. The final boss fight in Dante's campaign, the whatever it was called. Yeah, I actually don't remember his name, but like, it's actually a decent fight. It made me sweat. It was like the only good boss fight in the entire game. And then Lucia's last boss fight was just like spam the shoot button, call it a day. Yeah, this pattern is amazing. If they don't include this in like a remake, which they will never do, because you're not gonna hype people over like a remake of like the worst game in your entire series. It's not gonna happen, right? But they do that, and the peak room isn't there. We riot. We go to their office and we start like making like bomb threats or something. It's not DMC2 without the puke room. All right, we can get off Reddit. That's a good idea. Yeah, honestly, I meant it when I said on stream, you'd have to pay me like $500 to get me to play this fucking game again. I'm not gonna sugarcoat this shit. I hate this fucking game. I'm not sure if it's like the worst game I've ever played, right? They have to keep the things that are memorable. They have to keep all the good things about the game, which are few and far between, and they're minuscule, but like they're there. Like, ooh. I'm trying to think of like a fun other thing that they could keep. Like, yeah, like they have to keep the Dante line of like, you king, well, here's your crown. Like they have to keep that line because that was like the one good line in the game. That has to be it. Then we could do DMC3. I think I started lazing out. I think DMC3 is when I started getting lazy with videos. This is when I started getting burned the fuck out. That's a fair rating for DMC1? Right. I said if I was going to start speedrunning any of these or like play these repeatedly, it was going to be this one. Because it's such a short game. Like, I'm pretty sure you could be in like 2 hours. If you really wanted to. What am I... Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, how long did this go on for? Oh, God, this went on for 9 fucking videos. Yeah, I lazed the fuck... Yeah, this is when I started getting burned out on the channel. 3 years ago? When exactly? 2019? 2019 is when I started getting burned out on making videos. There you go. There's the start. DMC3 is fucking... DMC3 is... Oh, my God, the parsec symbol. Holy shit. We were playing this through Parsec. What's wild is that... Oh, I don't think Discord had stream game back then. Stream game feature. So if I wanted Snow to like see the game at the same time without having to watch the stream, we had to use Parsec. Even though we like weren't like switching controls on this one. Like sharing the controls. Because we used to do that. We used to use Parsec and like split the controller up. Like, what we did with like Sonic Heroes. Yeah, back in the day, we still didn't... I don't think we ever got rid of that logo. We could, like, turn that off in an option, but whatever. DMC3 is, like, ridiculously fucking hard. I don't know why it's so much harder than, like, every other game in this series. Every game in this series is a fucking cakewalk compared to this goddamn game. And I have no idea why. I don't hate it. It's just weird. But I want to point out for context, I played the Switch version of this game, not in these videos. I played the HD remaster and on PC for this. But for the stream, I played the Switch version, which came with the freestyle mode, which allowed you to, which basically implemented the style switch mod, so you weren't stuck with like what. Oh, and like allowed you to like have all weapons at all times. This game was like the start of these types of games, like turning my fingers into like pretzels. My hands were pretzeling all over the place. I was pretzeling so hard. It's hard to like get good at this game because of how much you can just do. And one of the cool things about this game that I learned recently, I said this the other day in like a YouTube short, surprisingly, was it's just this game, but your moves have like different effects depending on your style ranking. Maybe if I can find it. DC3 style here. So like a shorts tab I can look at. Shorts. Yeah. Hold on. So we got this. So this is the difference between dope and triple S. So you get like 5 hits with this one, and when you're at triple S, you get like fucking 11 hits straight up. That's the difference. There's like massive differences between rankings here. It's fucking crazy. I didn't know about that until like a few days ago. I remember oh shit. How do I work this goddamn browser? I usually use Firefox. But I have to use this because where is the goddamn history? Oh my god. I was gonna use Firefox, but I don't want people looking at my fucking tabs, dude. There we go. It's not even playlist form. Ridiculous. We gotta go back to playlist form. Left click, top left. Wait, this? Oh my god, why? Dude, I had to go in this browser like last night and turn off like a million settings that send data to Opera. I'm like, no, get the fuck out of this shit, dude. I don't want you here. We'll just get to this part. It's okay. Yeah, fighting game tier of combo setting. Playing this game like with one style and like 2 weapons equipped at any time, like it's like way easy. I feel like the nerf makes it way easier in a way to like play the game once you're forced to just like deal with like a couple weapons and that's it, right? Playing with like all the styles and every weapon, it feels like I have to use all of them and I'm like struggling to find a way to do it all without getting my ass fucking just eviscerated. It's insane. But then we have the horrible, yeah, the nice thing is the history will save the tabs with the previous pages on it. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll give it that. That's a good one. What did I even say? Oh, something I just kind of don't like is having to level up each of the styles from like, it's kind of grindy. Like, the later games do it through, like, red orbs or whatever, which is fine. It's not hard to get red orbs and, like, a shit ton of them and just blast the shit out of it. The style rankings. The style levels. This game takes a while. Like, I had... Playing this playthrough, I think I only got Trickster to level 2, and that was it. I don't think I got it to level 3, this entire playthrough that we played through here. And I think on my Switch, on my most recent playthrough that I streamed, I got everything to level 2 except Royal Guard. I could not get Royal Guard to level 2. That seems like such a pain in the fucking ass to get to like level 2 and 3. And I was actively making the game hard on myself. I'd be like, oh no, I gotta use Royal Guard this boss. It'd be so cool if I Royal Guard this boss and just beat the shit out of him. It'd be so cool. Gave up on that in like the final fight. It worked out until the final fight, and I was like, no, I'm done. I streamed for like 6.5 hours. I want to go to bed. Yeah, things were a lot easier when we were kids, you know. We had a lot less responsibilities, a lot more time on our hands. We could just grind in games forever. I used to do that in like Dragon Quest 9. I'd do nothing but just grind all fucking day in that game. Or like Final Fantasy 7 if I wanted to like fight like the Ruby and Emerald weapons. I'd like AP grind the shit out of my materia. Dude, Royal Guard is so tough. Especially in this game where the timing is like very specific. But it feels so cool to pull off. It feels so good. I never did any of these goddamn secret missions, dude. These secret missions are so hard in these games until like the reboot, where it just like becomes like the dumbest, easiest shit ever. Except for like one of them, which I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. This game's also like, I think this is the longest game in the series too. This game's like 12 fucking hours on like a first playthrough. It's ridiculous. Like none of the games like come, like I think DBZ 5 comes like maybe second at like 10 hours. But I think that's like if you're like fucking it up a lot. But like I can't think. Ooh, actually, I was about to say I can't think of a boss fight that I don't like. I don't like the centipede boss. I kind of don't like that one. It has the cool part where you can parry back the like projectiles it shoots at you. That's cool. But aside from that, it's a lot of waiting, and I kind of don't like it. But aside from that, it's like all the boss fights are good. Like, I don't think there's a boss fight aside from the centipede that I don't like. Ooh, I don't know. The fucking inside the whale. The inside the whale's kind of not great. The inside the whale boss is kind of... Okay, so two bosses. Two bosses in the whole game that I don't like. That's it. Now, that doesn't... that doesn't necessarily make it okay to make the penultimate level a fucking... The penultimate full level to be a goddamn boss rush. I don't know what's with this series and boss rushes at the very end. It's like, no, stop. At this point, it's like you're clearly padding, but the game's already 10 hours long. You don't need to pad anymore, okay? It's okay. I'm ready to beat the game. And that's like right after like the chess room. I don't know who the fuck came up with that shit. They're psychotic. And I don't know if it's just me being stupid or like the streamer brain turning on, but like these levels feel like fucking mazes at times, like especially later on in the game. I feel like I got lost so much trying to figure out how to progress. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Capcom loves their boss rushes. I mean, Mega Man is literally just a boss rush, the video game. Right? Is there any... Or Monster Hunter is literally just boss fights, the video game, right? What else we got? Yeah, everything in this game is like super memorable. It introduced Virgil, who is probably the best character in this. It's probably my favorite character in the series. And it brought Dante. Oh, I'm sorry about the. I got like allergies and shit. But like, they brought Dante back to being like funny and cool, and this is where they really established the character as he is. Wacky Wahoo Pizza Man. They introduced Lady. God. Oh, yeah, and they actually fixed the style system. The style system in 1 and 2 sucked ass. It was like the most basic shit ever. It's when you actually have an actual style system that ranks you based off like, hey, do cool things, add some variety, use different weapons, do parry stuff, hit projectiles back. It'll be cool. Yeah, I just wish it was easier to level up the styles, and I wish you didn't have to buy air hike on every fucking weapon. I don't know why you had to buy air hike in every weapon. It's not an issue with the Switch version with like the guns, what I'm about to say, but like I didn't ever really use the guns much in this version of the game. In the Switch version, it was fine, because I could switch the gunslinger at any time, right? But, like, I fail to see why anyone would ever want to go out of their way to play through the game as Gunslinger. It sounds like actual torture, right? Like, almost as much... Like, at least Royal Guard kills people, right? This shit is, like, dying by, like, a million paper cuts if you go Gunslinger. I can only assume. Oh my god, died to the boss. I think I died to this boss for, like, a good solid hour. We did, like, multiple sessions of this game, because it was beating my fucking ass. Gunslinger back then was rough. But yeah, it was rough back then because it was. Oh, back then you could only equip like one style, so we were stuck with like if you wanted Gunslinger, you only had Gunslinger, and that was it. Oh, you had 2 guns at any time. I'm currently waiting. Like my next playthrough, if I ever play this game again on stream, it's gonna be like someone's making like an overhaul mod called like Devil May Cry 3 Crimson that adds like this for HD collection. I think that adds the style meter. It adds the DMZ5 like rankings. Adds like the style switching. I mean, there's a bunch of other cool shit. Completely overhauls the game. Welcome back. Welcome back. I mean, welcome back. This enemy boss, yeah. Once again, this enemy boss fucking sucks. It's literally just reflect projectiles back. This is the first time the combat is actually deep. It feels like they actually figured this shit out. I know that Itsuno worked on 2 at the very end of development. It was like he begged Capcom to like make this game so that he wasn't remembered for 2, and it turned out to be a very wise decision for Capcom. Very fruitful. Apparently, I learned this recently, but the American version of DMZ3 was harder than the Japanese version, which is insane because they never. That's like the opposite of what you expected, right? Because back then they used to make the Japanese version the harder version and the English version like the way easier version. I think the only other game I can think of that did that was like Castlevania 3. Yeah, overall, sick, nasty, sick-ass fucking game. We've been going for an hour? That's insane. Yeah, Snow, can you tell, now that you're here, can you tell that I started, like, getting fucking lazy with the videos? That I started getting burned out? I made, like, fucking 9 videos. I stretched this shit out. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, there's a recent mod that somebody released called, like, Nobody May Cry. It's a Kingdom Hearts 2 mod that makes it play like Devil May Cry. Yeah, I had fun mostly with this. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Devil May Cry 3, when I first played it, it was my favorite. But I also only played like 4 of these. I would originally have put it at Goat Seed, but I think it's like Doperino Dude. Right? Because... Okay, so I wanted to... Okay, you know what? I'll make like a... I wish I could duplicate this. I wish there was a way I could... Hold on. Can I add like a... Can I add a file? Hold on. I want to add a file. Hold on. Let's add one. We'll have like 2... We'll have 2 different ones. How's that? Like a... Here, let's copy this image. We'll add it. Here. We're gonna put... I'm gonna put the Switch version at Goat Seed. What's Goat Seed? It's S tier. It's the best one. Tell the class. It's Goat Seed. Regular DMC3 or Special Edition or whatever. It's at Doperino Dude. Switch version? Do I know what Goatsy is? Dude, I know what Goatsy is. I fucking know what Goatsy is. It's to do with the fucking prolapsed asshole. I know what Goatsy is. I've seen the Goatsy. I've seen Mario Goatsy. I've seen fucking Pikachu Goatsy. I've seen it. I've seen it. But I know people would find it sickening, so I wanted to put it there. Switch version of DMC3 goes in Goat Seed. Alright, now we get to look at Devil May Cry 4, which has probably, surprisingly enough, the most in-depth combat due to, like, unintended mechanics. It's got, like, its own version of wave... It's got its fucking wave dashing mechanic. It's got its wave dashing equivalent in, like, the terms of, like, inertia. Which eye do you look at? Why do you look at one eye? We got it. Oh my god, this is me telling a story. Is that like a fucking minute long? Oh my... Holy shit! How long did this bit go on for? Oh, thank god we're in. We're just gonna skip to the middle of this. Oh my god, it's still going. How long does it go on for? 10 parts. Oh wow, that was it. Yeah, we didn't play Reboot on the channel because it kept glitching the fuck out. And like crashing. Look at my chest. What happened? What did I do? Yeah, it crashed big. And DMC5, I get started with it, but it was also going to be a nightmare due to like all the technical issues ran into it with it, specifically me. Like all the internet issues, the parsec issues, the bitrate garbage, my computer blue screening. It creates so many issues. I think at one point the audio desynced. It was great, but then I'm lying. It was horrible. Yeah, they added fucking Nero to this game, new character. And it was the best decision they ever made. I'm still surprised that nobody else who makes these kinds of games has decided to add a character with a grab button. That's got to be the most satisfying button, aside from like a perfect parry. Aside from like a perfect parry to go like a previous PFP avatar. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, I will be back in a second. I have to go grab something. I'm going to pause this, and I will just let the video play. I like muted the video. I can unmute it. I have to go grab something. Okay, where the hell? Oh my god, there's because there's separate tabs a thing.
Fucking
there you go.
Zero chill.
Okay.
Wow.
That works.
Hold on 1 second. I just want to do this real quick.
Oh my god, the gate's down! Woo!
3 remain.
Gotta get that beat. Get that beat. Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy DDD.
Easy peasy BB.
Diddle-doo.
Diddle-doo-doo.
Diddle-na-na-na. We forgotten the song like way too much.
We do this on our own. Like this ain't even a bit.
Hmm.
God, the graphics are really much improved. Look at that fucking difference. Look at the holy water, man.
Lane, why are you telling Cardi that he smells nice?
Look at that. Look at that fucking face. It's a face that I could kiss.
Would you?
Mwah.
Would you? Could you?
Mwah, mwah.
Dude, nice health.
Thanks, man. It's called upping it.
I didn't know that.
I do smell weirdly nice at all times. Since DR is 3 days in the middle of the woods, you don't get a chance to shower. By the end, I still smell like fucking amazing. I smell
Stop
rugged.
telling me I smell nice.
Well, you do, Alec. I've smelled you.
Let me guess.
I know you smell me.
Yeah, that's normal,
It's kind
Zach.
of weird.
Hey, it's me, the demon. Woo!
Oh my god.
How you doing?
Who's smelling who? I don't know who's smelling anybody anymore. It's just kind of all over the place.
Wow,
now.
I am loud. Like 30 years, you would not believe the crick in my neck that being stuck in that lamp gives you. Woo! That's called a Disney reference, kids. Oh, well, bye. I'll see you in another year. Or not.
Did you just put out my fucking fire?
I owned that fire.
Complexion. I burn easily. Never tan.
All these demons are so salty.
To be fair, they've been trapped in the demon world for 2,000 years. Of the fire hell? So what, is there like a water hell?
It's like an ice hell too. I want to go to lightning hell. That sounds cool.
Ooh!
What shampoo can you use there?
Me? I'm boring,
Yeah.
head and shoulders. I got dry scalp like you wouldn't fucking believe.
What's your body wash?
Soap.
Soap? Just plain soap?
Yeah, man, if I can get some like homemade shit, I'll use that.
I use Irish Spring.
Yeah, that's what I use mainly.
I just like to smell like my heritage.
We're barely Irish, and you make fun of me for pointing out, oh, but I'm Irish.
I'm half Irish, you piece of shit.
Oof. Oof. Wait, from this
Hydrated.
location? No. Wait, does that restart the level?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
Shout out to Alex Irish Mum.
Finally, a shout out that I can get behind.
Oh,
Here I come.
whoopsies.
Here I go. Watch out, I come, Cotton Eye Joe.
We're running around at the speed of sound.
You think you can escape me? I'm not Dante. I was about to say I'm Dante from Dante in the Last Crusade.
Dante may cry.
Dante may cry.
Let's see, what's some other stuff. Johnny Young Bosch, the voice of Nero, was originally going to voice Dante in this game, but didn't get the part due to him sounding too young for an older character.
Oh, hey man. Oh wait, you know what I should do? I should rev my sword.
What should you do? Dude, rev your fucking sword.
This is such a fucking close fight.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Yes!
All right. We did it! We sealed away the demon! Woo!
Son of a bitch.
I have confetti fucking everywhere in my apartment now.
Big titties?
Big titty got GF. Oh, thank God.
Oh my god.
My God, can I go
Again.
higher? Hold on.
Oh my god.
Ah, man, you think, ooh, I'm lightheaded. Ah.
Yeah, that's because you're fucking sucking into helium, dude.
Ooh. Look, man, when you got 75-year-old balloons in here. No, wait, no, they're for a
Excuse me.
75-year-old. They're for one. They're for a 75-year-old. And besides, this
Oh.
balloon I already opened, so I have to use the rest of the helium in one go. Hold on.
Oh.
Hiyo, Kermit the Frog here. How do you like them apples, you son of a bitch? Oh man, be ready to call
Oh, that's really
911.
bad.
Oh yeah, no, that's a high.
That's bad.
I feel
That is-
things.
Are you gonna die?
I don't know. Hold on, let me check.
Getting 112 FPS on this menu, dude. That's sick.
That's insane! Alright, wow, I can't believe it's not butter. Hold on, this truck will suffer the wrath of Nero, the slayer of Dante, and one fire demon straight from the fucking bowels of hell. Tell me to say something, anything, I'll do it once, though.
Dude, I want you to do a Kermit impersonation.
Yeah, another Kermit, alright, helium Kermit. Hi-ho, Kermit the Frog here. Coming at you live from my own crib.
What's up? And oh god, this whole thing nearly played out. Okay, well, oh yeah, it's a 20-minute video. Holy shit. Yeah, helium. I did hear that. I did hear the helium part. It was crazy. I forgot you had helium and fireworks. I don't even know how you got them. Where was I? Oh yeah, they had Nero. Nero's a great character. I also like his motorcycle sword. It's one of the sickest weapons ever. Were we in the same space together? No. We used a program called Parsec. Which, yeah, we were across the country. We still are. We're using a program called Parsec to connect to each other's computer or to like a virtual machine. Yeah. We've barely ever been around each other, seen each other, like, IRL. Like, I think once when we were, like... First time was when we were, like, 8 or 10. And then when I was in middle school. And then... saw each other for about a month or two. Like, a good solid 2 months. I visited Snow in Seattle for, like, a summer in high school, and then like a couple summers later I visited them for like a week or two to like go to PAX. I still have my old PAX passes that I got signed by like Grant Kirkhope and like C4 whatever, the Minecraft guy. Yeah, I still got that shit hanging on a mirror somewhere. Yeah, we're family, we're cousins. We're first cousins. We met at what was originally not supposed to be a family reunion, but it ended up becoming one. Just like much to my uncle's dismay. But yeah, DMC4, the max act is the second best. They gave Nero like 2 out of 3 the best feeling like buttons of all time. Dante's got the perfect, like the Royal Guard. When you nail that shit, that feels good. Nero's got the grab, and he's got the fucking max act. If you hit that shit perfectly, and you see him like fly the fuck off with like flames surrounding him, it feels so amazing. Too bad I don't think I ever even got it. Because the timing for it in this game is like way tighter than it is in 5. But seeing every enemy's like a unique grab animation, well, like most of them, like any of the enemies that aren't like the jobbers, right? The ones that take like more than 5 seconds to delete, it's sick. And oh my god, it's always so cool. And like hitting other enemies with enemies is so sick. This game is like genuinely good, right? But the problem is like the second, like due to like dev hell, it like padded the fuck out of it with like the second half of it. Second half of it is literally just do the same levels, but as Dante, and fight the same like 3 bosses, but as Dante. But they gave him like the most creative weapons out there, in like aside from like Gilgamesh. This playthrough was recorded January 19th to February 9th, 2019. God damn, dude. Holy shit. Dude, this was... Yeah, this video was 3 years ago. Oh my god. A year before Disaster. Before the Gen Alphas became a thing. Actually, no, this Gen Alpha would be born like during this, huh? Is Gen Alpha like defined as like grew up in a time and like can't remember like a time growing up before COVID? Oh my god, the Chair Emporium. This isn't just like reviewing these games and like listing these games. It's just like me like also reminiscing on these old times. Gym Beta is 2025. Why? Is Beta... Okay, yeah, I was about to ask, like, is Beta, like, the post-COVID? Dude, if I ever find, like, I'm still trying to find excuses to bring up the Chair Emporium, dude. I need to get that command set up with, like, the DJ Khaled quotes, but it's just me. I need to have that set up again. Yeah, this game's great until, like, the second half of it, and where it's like, oh, I just get to play the same game, but, like, backwards with, like, a different character and the same bosses, and you fight each boss 3 fucking times, and it's the same fucking boss each time with, like, no differences. It's horrible. Like, the bosses are good, but, like, not, like, fight them 3 times in, like, back-to-back kind of good. And it's crazy, because, like, the first time you go through them, and then the second time you go through them, whatever. But, like, after the second time, you almost immediately... Like, the level after the second time, you're immediately going back to, like, a boss rush with, like, Nero. It's ridiculous. That was, like, the most padded-out fucking level. What do you want? Yeah, the gameplay was definitely... Probably the best in the series. Because let me look up, like, inertia. Like... Oh, I was actually watching this at some point. So we have, like, unintended mechanics where you can just fly around enemies by, like, certain button combos. Like that. Holy fuck. Like, look at that shit. You're just flying around the fucking enemies with how you use, like, your abilities. It's crazy. Like, you can't do that in any of the other games. It's just this one. I remember a lot of, like, DMC4 heads, but, like, being super disappointed that 5 did not have inertia. And just going right back to DMC4 once they were done playing through 5. This is the game that definitely has the most tech. So, like, if you, like, play through this game, and your entire experience afterwards for, like, the next 200 hours is just, like, Bloody Palace with these characters, then, like, I wouldn't be surprised if that person found this to be the best game in the series, like, easily. Especially since this game has, like, way more, like, the most playable characters in the series. Yeah, you just fucking go once you go off the ledge. But, like, this game has Dante, Nero, Virgil, Lady, and Trish, and they all play completely differently. It's crazy. Sky running. Holy fuck. There's, like, so many, like, ways to play the characters in this game. It's insane. But, yeah, we got that. But overall, like, it's not a bad game, like, at all. It's actually a good game. It's just padded out due to, like, dev hell, and Capcom starting to get, like, super fucking greedy. Capcom, like, in the middle of, like, its transition to, like, a Crapcom, you know? Remember that time? The time of, like, RE6 and, like, the DMC reboot, and, like, where they started doing Americanized, like, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and, like, just, like, they were getting super money grubby. Horrible times. Yeah, the other three characters, yeah. Before they turned back into, like, Cap God, like, all of a sudden. That was such a 180. DMC4, I think just because, like, if it wasn't for the second half, of the game, I put it in, like, Doperino Dude, or maybe even Goat Seed, right? In fact, I'd probably turn it into Goat Seed if it wasn't for the second half. If Dante had his own unique missions, it'd be Goat Seed, easily. But, like, I dislike the repetitiveness of, like, the game to the point where I put it in, like, it's just good, but it's definitely better than Demon Seed 1. Yeah, I agree. Goat Seed if Goat Seed if it wasn't for looping back. Now we get to this fucking game. We actually don't have videos on this. So we're gonna do some, like, fucking, we're gonna do some, like, Inception shit right here, right? Actually, we can just go to the playlist. Oh my god, back when the internet just started shitting itself. Where's the longest one? Here, we'll go with this one. I'm going to end Kyle. "30 VODs. In fact, we're gonna skip to the shitty Virgil version. The Virgil DLC. Let's do that. No, you know what? We'll talk about Dante. Nah, actually, we can talk about both. DMC is a very... How do you tell if mug is microwavable? Yeah, you have to guess. This game is a very interesting game. With a very interesting history to it. Which doesn't matter to me. But, does it melt? Probably... That would be an obvious way to tell, you know? This game got a lot of things right, and it got a lot of things wrong. There's some... Like, the game is, like... It's generally fun. It's easy as shit. But it's generally enjoyable, for the most part. Dante... Something that I wish 5 had, that this game has, but 5 doesn't, is that Dante can pull enemies in, or, like, pull himself towards enemies. And I don't know why 5 didn't take that. Dante is the only one who has to, like, worry about getting in on enemies in 5. If it can go in the dishwasher, it should be fine. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, if it's got metal on it, it's totally microwavable. Because Dante does get the warp. Dante does get the warp trickster move. He can warp to enemies. Actually, you're right. Once you level it up enough, he does get warp. You're right. I'm dumb. I completely forgot about that. I forgot I was even doing that. Dante does have movement. You know what? It's fair enough. It works out. He can do it. It evens out in the end. But the writing in this game is, like, not even, like, a fun type of writing. It's, like, just kind of it's just bad. It's just bad and cringe, and it tries way too hard. It actively, like, hates the previous game's campiness. It's like if DMC 2 tried to be, like, instead of being, like, early 2000s edgy, it tried to be, like, early 2010s edgy. That's what it is. That's the writing. On the final upgrade stats, that's honestly a very fair way to put it. What the fuck is Virgil's hair? Don't worry about it. This is post getting his ass beat by Dante Virgil. So his hair's all floopy and shit. This game is actually kind of glitchy. I remember this it's just the definitive edition, I think. I don't remember having like the audio glitches or the lighting glitches I ran into in like the original version on like the Xbox 360. This is actually the first game in the series I ever beat when it came out. The music in this top tier. The levels and like the level like aesthetics and design top tier. Funnily enough, has the best platforming in the series, which isn't, like I said when playing this game, not a high bar. The bar is like ground level, probably like 6 feet in the ground, but it's still better. It's still the best. The combat, not the best, but it's still good, right? Level 2 divorce. That's right. That's where we found out he had divorce moves. Fucking insane. This is also in I don't know. This is also how I found out Virgil DMC5 takes some cues from this game. This is where Virgil gets his doppelganger move. But like the characters are like, I think somebody suggested in chat, but like this game would have been a lot better received back then if it wasn't called DMC. And I agree with that. But I think a lot of people have turned around on it, like, over the years since 5 released, now that, like, Capcom's totally okay with making regular DMC games again. His Spiral Swords here? Yeah, he's got the Spiral Swords. That's his fucking Devil Trigger in this game. It sucks that that's his DT, but they're so bullshittingly OP that it's like, okay, sure, whatever. The style system is also very easy to like get a triple S on. It's like incredibly easy. To the point where they made a mode after complaints about it dedicated to like rebalancing the game after you beat it. That I did not try it out. But yeah, the characters in this game just aren't good. You have Cat, which I'm pretty sure is just lady, but like shitty. Not cool. Just super lame and just doesn't really do much. And then Dante is just kind of a dickhead who just has like the worst one-liners in existence. And then Virgil's a pussy, dude. Virgil's lame. He's like he radiates get shoved into a locker energy. He's such a whiner. Like this DLC you're watching, this is all in his head. This is like he's like writing fan fiction about how everyone is like so much not as cool as him. Like, you're so strong, Virgil. And it's like, I know I'm so strong. Virgil's like absolute pussy energy in this game. It's so sad to see. I can't believe Virgil in like the regular DMC is cool, but he's someone you'd be worried about at school. But in this game, he's someone you'd actively like bully. You'd have trouble not bullying. He tries way too hard. But also sounds like he's constantly on the verge of tears. I've talked more about like shitting on Virgil than anything else. But it's not really much to talk about. The fuck? Playing this game is so weird. It fucked me up when starting 5 because of the way the controls in this game work. You have a button dedicated to the launching enemies, and that's it. Like the B button is just launch. And, like, if you want to use your alternate weapons, you have to hold down. It's not toggle. You have to hold down the triggers. Who's the white guy? That's Dante. But that's, like, a figment of his imagination. Yeah, they're born white. They're just white. That's, yeah. Anna, that's just a white guy. Yeah, he's fighting his inner demons, aka Dante, who just beat him, like, 5 minutes earlier. He's like... And he treats it, like, as, like, the most... traumatic experience of his life. It's insane. And here's me killing fucking children. You kill a lot of children in this game. It's insane. The abortion scene with like the anti-material rifle. Oh my god. Ridiculous. I almost hope they make like a DMC 2, but like they kind of lean into the camp a bit more and don't do the stupid like society shit. I think it'd be a much better game at that point. But also, like, fix the controls so you don't have to hold down, like, the triggers to, like, use your weapons. Because it's like, if you have a controller on you, like, you have to, like, fucking claw grip this shit, dude. It's insane. You have to hold down the trigger. Like, it's the right trigger for, like, the demon weapons and the left trigger for the angel weapons. And then you had to press the Y button to do your slashes, or the B button for your launcher. And that's on top of, like, not using your... that's not including trying to, like, mix in your guns, like, charge shots. I did not use the charge shot. I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to use a charge shot in this fucking game. DMC's message is more relevant today than any mainline DMC game. Oh my god, dude. That brought back so many memories of when 5 was coming out, and so many critics came around were like, DMC reboot? People just didn't appreciate enough its messages. Like, y'all just didn't get it. And it's better than whatever this whatever this writing is, this amateur shit 5 is. Like, oh my god, fuck off. Absolutely piss off. People Aaron Hansen the fuck out of DMC, yeah. I honestly do think it's a good game, right? But it's one where if I played it again, I would skip all cutscenes, and I'd also skip this Virgil section, because I actually kind of don't like it. Because, like, the main game has, like, top tier, like, music. It's, like, it's amazing. Go, like, listen to the soundtrack. It's so good. But the Virgil music goes back to, like, takes that out, what, like, made the soundtrack, like, cool. And, like, goes back to, like, just regular orchestrated music that just does not stand out at all. It sounds more like background music. It sucks. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. I wish Restream Chat showed, like, the animated emotes. That would be so cool. I felt so... But yeah. Speaking of soundtrack in Ocean 5, they used the motif from Neo theme in Virgil's. Oh, really? That's cool. That makes a lot of sense. Virgil doesn't have a theme here. He's just... You know, he's got, like, movie trailer music. But, like, oh my god, you know what? Since we can... I'm talking about levels. Why don't I just, like... See if I can zoom back to, like, no. Oh, this is, like, the fucking end. Oh, yeah, we can look at... Oh, we can look at Virgil, like, committing, like, abortion. Oh, here he comes. I kind of want to watch it again. Oh, my god. Hold on. Oh, abortion scene. Fuck yeah. The SWAT team pushing Lady to the ground. Got Dino. And they're going to trade, right? Yeah, see? Okay, so we got Dino here, and they're doing the trade, and you got... They pronounce it Mundus in this game instead of Mundus? It's weird. And he's an evil CEO. Yeah, it's a hostage trade, yeah. We're trading this game's version of Lady for Mundus's, like, for this woman called Lilith. Who has Mundus's heir in her, yeah. It's a fucking hostage trade, yeah, right? Oh, yeah. We're doing the thing. And he's looking at the... And you know, as soon as you see that scope, you know exactly what's gonna fucking happen, too. Yeah, it's something about the handguns. They don't look right. They don't look real. They don't look real at all. They look like toys. Oh my god, please. It's the grip. I think it might be the grip. But something about the barrel, like, turns me off, too. Yes. Yes, I want to see it again. Yeah, then he lowers it and he's like, oh, yeah. He looks surprised about it too. He's like, oh, fuck. Even Dante's like, holy shit, dude. And he, like, lets her see it. And he's like, dude, he's so fucked up. And then he does that. Baby aborted. Oh, my God. It's insane. What an insane fucking scene. Absolutely bad shit. Then evil Jeff Bezos does this thing. A feminist icon. This is what the future liberals want. Let me see. Let me go to, like, the fucking rave. Yeah, the rave level. You're fighting through a fucking rave. It's so fucking sick. It's got the, like, the dance party music too. Yeah, here we go. And you got, like, oh yeah, the spectrogram walls and whatnot. This level was fucking sick. And then you had, oh, what was it? It was a boss. But yeah, all these Limbo levels felt like Psychonauts levels in terms of like variety. It was crazy. Where's the end of this? Oh, this is like the mission. I was like, I'm not gonna do that secret mission. That's way too hard. And then we had, is this the part where, is this the Demon Baby part? I want to show Demon Baby. The fortune is just funny because it comes out of fucking nowhere, dude. Where it be though? And you fight the baby. And it's got the mother inside it. Oh my god. What an insane fucking fight. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. The demon baby. And then you pull the mom out and you just drop kick the shit out of her. See, this game has some good, cool, goofy moments that play straight, which makes it even goofier. Yeah, huh? So they need to lean into shit like this if they ever make a sequel, right? Itsuno says he'd like to have like a second game. It'd be so cool if they lean into stupid dumb shit like this. It's just like Silent Hill trauma. Where's the Fox News guy? Where's Bill O'Reilly? Is Bill O'Reilly in this one? Yes. The Bill O'Reilly fight is one of the coolest fucking fights in the entire series. You're running in here through Fox News, right? The Raptor news wave. Whipping around, you're going through here, and then fucking Bill O'Reilly starts taunting you. And he starts a fucking news broadcast calling you a terrorist. Yeah, it's legally distinct so they don't get in trouble. And he starts shooting lasers at you with his disembodied head! It's crazy! Look at this shit! How can you not call this peak? This is peak! Lean into... If you ever make a game like... If you ever make a sequel again, lean into this shit. This is beautiful. And then once you hit him enough, right? Where is it? Once you hit him enough, you like whip into his eye, and you go into the fucking news broadcast itself and start fighting around. It's so cool. While he's getting like fake witnesses to talk about how you were like a mass murderer or something. Yeah, the eyewitnesses, and you got these little fucking like the news down here. It's so crazy. Eyewitness news. It's fucking insane. The coolest boss fight of one of the coolest boss fights of all time. I'm not kidding. This is like the sickest fucking shit. I lost my goddamn shit when I first played this as like a teenager. This is so cool. Yeah, see, this game does have like, it has like really high highs, but it has like really low lows. It's good. It's a good game. You just need to skip all the cutscenes. Women and children brutally murdered by the terrorist named Dante. Yeah, right? Exactly. And they're talking about like this made-up backstory they came up with for him. Yeah, and skip all the dialogue, right? If you can. Because you can't skip it here, unfortunately. But yeah. Actually, you know what? I feel like the dialogue adds to this. Because you see some like Valley Girl talk about like, yeah, he just like, they were like begging for their life and he just like killed them anyway, yeah. Spreading sexual disease of the unholy kind. Yeah, right? He fucks badness. It's insane. This boss is fucking insane, dude. The boss fights in this game are fucking crazy. And you get like the Slurm Queen. You have to fight the Slurm Queen. Otherwise known as the Mountain Dew Monster. Is this the Mountain Dew Monster? If not, it's pretty close. Or maybe that was... Wait, no, this is early. Oh yeah, this is the Mountain Dew factory. Went into Mountain Dew factory. It's crazy. Yeah, nobody's here. It's called Virility. You got your acid dew. It's bad for you. Where's the boss? Oh, right here. Here's the Slurm Queen. Right? It's the fucking Mountain Dew monster. And dude, it's crazy when you kill people like Bill O'Reilly and he gives you like fucking ninja weapons as angel ninja weapons. And yeah, it plays like the nasty dubstep, like that. Oh my god, it's great. And then I eat shit because I suck at this for some reason. I think the entire point of the reboot is that there's nothing quote unquote anime about it, right? There's like nothing Japanese, no Japanese like influence. That was the point. That's what like fucking what's his face? Who's the Mighty Number 9 guy? Everybody's like, nah, fuck him, haha, right? He was pushing for a lot of this shit. Keiji Inafune. This is what Keiji Inafune wanted. He was like, Capcom, we need to Americanize and Westernize all our shit. Otherwise, it's never going to sell, ever. We're going to, like, die. And so this shit happened. Insane. But yeah, honestly, it's a good game. It's just got a lot of highs and lows. I actually like it more than DMC 1. Just a little bit. Just by a little bit. Because DMC 1 still has, like, the campy shit we're going, right? It's good. But it's not as good as 4. But it's better than 1. It plays better than 1. The story's, like, worse than 1. It's not as fun as 1, right? But everything else about it is better. But it's not as... It doesn't play as nice as 4. And the story in 4 doesn't make me want to kill myself. Right? 5, though. I mean, do we need... I guess we need to talk about 5, right? I feel like I don't have to talk about 5, but I can talk about 5. But Alec, what? 4 doesn't have any abortions. Oh, God. You know what? You're right. It died on YouTube? Fuck. You're right. 4 does... None of the... Only Team C has abortions. You're right. What's the other game on there? We got 3 on the Switch. This is 3 on the Switch. This is 3 on everywhere else. Unmodded, assuming, right? I'm not going to count... I feel like it's unfair to assume mods, right? Because otherwise this would be, like, the best game of all time, right? 4, then Reboot, then 1, and down here is 2. Abortion commentary? Hold on. We'll add a row below. Right, and we'll call it... It's good, but with abortions, with mass abortions. It's like nasty. Yo. We'll make it like blue. There. Yeah, you can in the Switch version of 3, like Snow said, you get access to all styles at all times, and you have access to every weapon at all times, instead of being limited to just 2 melee and 2 gun. But with massive voice and sick nasty yo, yeah, there we go. Wow, this went on for a while. We're just gonna have to skip to the middle of this. Bam. DMC5. I'm sorry, it's the best one. I think my only problem with DMC5 is the level design. Or not so much the level design, but like the aesthetic. Because it's definitely like the least variety in design, right? It's all like, you're inside the tree, it's all gray, and a shit ton of red, and that's pretty much it. I just wish I had more color. All the other games had like way more. This especially like... And now imagine this like what I did was coming right off of the reboot, which was super colorful and super varied in its level aesthetics, and then coming to this, which was like one note in its design. It sucks. Oh my god, I forgot you could put hats on the demons. Oh my god. It's very linear. Yeah, they went for a more arcadey, like linear design, which I don't mind. I don't mind the more linear aspect, because there was a lot of points in 3 where I was getting frustrated because I got lost. I was like, this is too much. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. It was a bit more clear in 1 because it's a shorter game, and like there's a much smaller area to explore. But DMC 3, there's like an entire, you can explore a much larger game that goes on for much longer, and it's just a fucking maze when you have to like backtrack through it. Nan Davis, yo, what up? Welcome from the YouTube side. Society, yeah. Artemis is the coolest weapon in 3, though. But, fucking DMC 5 is sick as shit. It's easily the funnest I had. They made Nero even more enjoyable. They made Dante and Nero even more enjoyable. They experimented with V, a summon character who doesn't suck ass completely. Like, at worst, he's just okay. Like, at worst, he's just okay and easy. Right? That's better than what I could say about, like, what I've heard. I haven't played it, like Bayonetta 3, which had, like, summons and whatnot, and they suck. But yeah, because of the engine... Well, I went... Well, yeah, it has the same visual style as Resident Evil, like, how the characters look, but, like... It's not like the games that are built on the RE engine can't be colorful. Like you see, like Monster Hunter World and Rise look super colorful, and like they're both made in like very diverse environments, and they're both made in the RE engine. Or like Ghost Trick, the Ghost Trick remaster was put together in the RE engine. I don't know how the fuck that was still like, it's like almost like a jump scare when that shit pops up when I fucking start streaming it. Yeah, wait, yeah, exactly. It's like, hot damn, you don't expect it when it pops up. And like Street Fighter 6 is made in the RE engine. That's a very colorful game. That's like color. That shit's got color all over. That game's all about that color. You expect the visual novel engine? That makes sense, but like, I guess if you have like this proprietary engine that your devs have been working on for like several years now and are used to at this point, I guess it makes sense to just throw it on there and see what happens, right? Yeah, V is a good experiment, like a good foundation to build upon for like maybe like a second character. They don't have to like get rid of the character entirely just because V's gone now. They could just make a new character. There's nothing stopping them from doing that, right? Yawa. Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree. I gotcha. I get you. Also, best version of the fist weapons. 100%. Easily. Not even a question. Fuck, what can you... I like Nero in this game a lot more. Not even just gameplay-wise, but also like story-wise. Because the story-wise in 4, he's just like... He's just screaming his weird stepsister girlfriend's name over and over for like 90% of it. Yeah, everyone can Shoryuken in this game. Even the cat can Shoryuken, kinda. V was based on a canceled Starfighter called Scalebound. Oh. Well, the thing is that Scalebound wasn't being made by Capcom. It was being made by Platinum Games. Which... retroactively fuck them, but yeah, it's funny because Scalebound had like legally distinct Nero in it, like straight up. If you compared Scalebound, hold on, Scalebound character. Let me find him. Oh my god, it's right there. Look at him. Look at him. No, don't... I didn't want a fucking trailer, you dipshit. Look at him! It's just Nero! It's just fucking Nero. But like Nero, we have Nero at home. Lemma channel, thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's a dude. It's not Ro, yeah. But he was supposed to have like a dragon friend to fight alongside him too. Younger Jake from the Chaos. Oh, Jack. Jack Chaos. Jack Garland. My boy. The ultimate life form. Him. Yeah. Jack Chaos. Thank you. I like that you like the channel. I appreciate it. Does everyone else love the channel as much as Nan apparently does? Also, I can't believe they added the nunchucks again, and they made it better. They added a fucking bow staff. You fucking hate it here? What have you done? Can't compete with them. I love the Draken. I like Draken. I'm the number one fan. No, my number one fan is Rushdell Always, because Rushdell always donates 1 million subs. Dragon. What have I done? Like, platonically, but also, I've done nothing wrong. I'm level 1 again, bro. I'm level 0. I've never been. I've only been 0 when this whole thing started. Oh my god, dude. No. I've done nothing wrong. -1, bro. Come on. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop. Dude! Hey, so we do even need to, like, I barely even talk about this game, but, like, I feel like we could just put it up in Goat Seed, right? We could put, like, top tier Goat Seed, right? Does that look good? Don't give it a -69, it'll feel bad. Real talk, the Virgil fight is dope as shit. It's so good. It's so fucking good. Both the Nero and the Dante iteration of it. The Nero version feels more like a victory lap, though. Like, congrats, you beat probably the hardest fucking boss in the game. Here's like something a bit easier. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the DMC 3 or the DMC 5 version of the Virgil fight more. They're both pretty hard, and they're both like super fucking good. Plus the categories. No, we need these 2 categories just to like show the absolute canyon of quality between the games. This is needed. This distance, we need it. Yeah, the power gap. This is the nasty one that needs to be kept away from the other ones. Hey man, I'm down for the DMC2 remake that makes it good, but keeps the pukey puke room. Yeah, we got our fucking tier list. We got DMC5 and DMC3 Switch in the Goat Seed. We got DMC3 Normal and Dope Arena Dude. 4, then 1, and it's good. This is in the same tier, technically. Like, technically, it's right here. But we need to add the disclaimer that it does, in fact, have mass abortion, which is sick nasty. Yo, 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 yo. Oh my god, dude. For real, though? Dude, they should advertise DMC2 as, like, as a completely original thing, but it turns out it's like a trick. It's actually a remake of DMC2. Now, the problem is that they set the Virgil DLC for DMC Reboot has sequel bait. And it shows that he's going to be the main villain of the next game. But I guess they could push that off and, like, never go back to it. They could fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 that shit. Like you're playing as Dante, you're playing as Dino, right? For a while, and then all of a sudden, for like most of the rest of the game, it switches to a new character, and her name's Lucia, and she looks sick as shit, and it turns out it's a remake of DMC2. Yeah, there we go. That's all we got. We can stop playing this fucking poopy ass 2B dog shit. What we got for Oh god, no, don't open the tab. Speed dial, that's what they call it? Ew. Dude, I'd fucking play. I'd buy that shit day one. I'd be so down. Just make sure you don't bring back the orchestrated music. Bring back the fucking, what was it, Noisia and Kobe Christ music. Commission them to make music for it again. That was sick. I gotta find someone to raid. Oh, I'm so happy this ended up being like an actual full stream. Bring back Fox News too. We should destroy all media in the next game. We need to destroy... Dude, what should we destroy in the next Society DNC game? It should be like... Ooh. We need to destroy all, like, American media. No, we need to destroy the government. We need to destroy all world governments. We need to destroy fentanyl. Dude, there needs to be, like, a drug plot. There needs to be, like, a drug side plot. Like, people are becoming demons because of, like, Ronald Reagan's, like, drug, like, crack, like, deployment. The world needs to be like how Ganondorf did, like, the Gorons in Tears of the Kingdom. The crack rocks. Metal Gear Revenge. Oh my god, you're right. Revengeance is just DMC, but good. Holy shit, you're right. Holy fuck, that's messed up. There's actually nobody want to... I can see, like, online right now who wants to raid it. Who I want to raid. Like, nobody's on? Yeah, nobody's on. Bring back Fox News. Oh, yeah, but make it, like, an even more obvious parody. Like, I want people to get on the news and talk about how, like, they're cool with killing kids. I guess I have time to, like, scope, right? I can scope people out. Let's scope out people to raid. There's way too many. So just recommending way too many, like, high viewer count streamers right now. Just leave the hospitals. This Dino's tearing through a fucking corporate building, right? And he's got like he's got like a shitty one-liner about it too while he's going through it. This fucking dude. Snow, is anyone you're following like streaming right now? Yeah, it looks like it's trying to take you off the air, right? Wait, no, that's literally what he says to, like, Bob Barbas. Got nothing? Okay, we'll just stop it there. What the hell is Stumble Guys? Is that... Whatever. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Shittier Fall Guys? Huh. Why are people playing it then if it's shittier? Is it like a funny kind of shittier? Based on the sexy? Well, I'm straight, so like I can't... It's hard for me to rank based off of like sexiness, right? I don't know, dude. Oh my god. You can do this for me? Yeah, you know what? Do this ranking for me. DZ5 Tante? Yeah, alright, sure. Got it. Why does being straight make it hard? I don't find men attractive, and like this is like super male all over the place. I can't I can't decide the sexiness. I can't. Then 4. Then 3. We're gonna have to... We'll throw... Then 3. Okay. Then 1, then 2, then DNC. Okay. Yeah, then 1, then 2. And alright, yeah. That seems pretty fair. So handsome. I can rate it based off like what designs I like the best. Like I said, sacrilegious. I like DMC2 Dante, and then 1 the most for design-wise. And then 3, then 5, then 4, then, I had to be paid $500 to play it again. Dude, they fucked his hair up in this one. The back of his head looks like shit. It's fucked up. Yo, dude, what? Nick is straight... No fucking way. Do I even follow... I don't follow Nick? There's no way I don't follow Nick. I do follow Nick. Fuck yeah, we're gonna immediately raid Nick. Hell yeah. What a good time. I bet he was listening. We're gonna raid Monotone Excitement. Fuck yeah. Thank you for showing up, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a good time. I had a great time. I'm tired from the marathon. I will see. I'm gonna take a break now. I'm gonna take a vacation. It's gonna be like a week, or like maybe 2 weeks. I'm feeling it, but assume a week before we go back to regular schedule. So I'm gonna send y'all off now. Get the fuck out. Go away. Here's your laugh. Enjoy the laugh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.